When it comes to saving money and preventing big problems, Stephen Sayler is about to share a tip that you really must hear.
If you're dealing with any kind of product or a contract that you're going to be entering into, it's always advisable to read it before you sign it. Unfortunately, that is something that we can't always do. For example, many of us will buy insurance policies for our house, our car, or whatever, and we deal with an insurance broker. We will talk to them about what we need and what we want to insure and what the costs are going to be, and we'll get quotes of that nature, and then we'll send a check in. We get a policy, and that policy may come in the mail, and it's 30, 40 pages long. Most people are not going to sit down and read that policy to figure out, am I getting what I thought I was? You had discussed these things with your agent, and they had told you what it is, and many times people are looking at what the basic price is for the policy, and they'll look at some things on what's called the declaration page, but they're not really examining the fine print, and most people can't be expected to do so. And it's not cost effective to take that document to an attorney and ask an attorney to evaluate this and go, am I getting what I've paid for and what I wanted? So one of the little words of advice would be is that when you're sitting down with someone and you're hammering out what you need, be it an insurance contract or some other contract that you are entering into, confirm what you think that you're getting in writing, either through a letter or through email. And if the person then confirms that that's what you're getting, then, at least in lay terms, you've reached that meeting of the minds and you have that understanding. So, for example, with an insurance policy, if your broker confirmed then that you actually had certain coverage, even if your policy then didn't cover it for some reason, most of these agents will have what's called an errors and omissions policy, and so at least you're not going to be left empty-handed. You'll still possibly be involved in litigation, but you'll have a remedy going after the agent that misrepresented what the policy was, because it's too difficult to go through these policies and really understand what you're getting into. And so that's just a good tip to always go by, is just confirm things in layman terms of what you think that you're getting, and that can then provide basically the basics of what the contract was, and then you've got something that you can kind of hold on to, and it gives you comfort then.
Watch for more money-saving tips from attorney Stephen Sayler. And remember, you can always call his office to set up a free consultation to discuss your situation.